So what's up, everybody? We're back here for another edition of the Poop Cast. That is a shit cast. That is when you take a dump and you smear it, all over whoever the fuck is in the firing line. And for the longest time, y'all know that Pedro Doordash Santiago was handpicked by none other than me. And that's where it all started. That's it. So this is an interesting rant today, and it's gonna be fucking angry, and it's gonna get fucking probably ignorant, and I'm waiting for all the goddamn comments to fucking pour in. But I had. You may have seen the fucking the thumbnails and the fucking the videos that were out. I recently got back from a big loop trip in Memphis, New Orleans, and Nashville, back down to Dallas and back down here. So did what I could from the road. Got a lot of really cool travel videos that I'm gonna post in the next coming weeks. I have so much fucking shit that I can't even keep up anymore. But without further ado, I wanted to get back to this Pedro, and then I'm sure you saw, all you motherfuckers out there, I'm sure you saw that what the fuck you call it on the community thing when you post shit like pictures and stuff. I asked people who they want to see roasted, shit on, fucking bombs getting dropped on. Who the fuck out there do you hate as gig tubers? Because honestly, this Pedro Doordash Santiago, the king of motherfucking Wales vagina. I think my work. Just when you think your work is done with this guy, he doesn't disappoint. I gotta go back and mention these fucking stupid videos and over the last week or so he's put out. I mean, I thought I was literally done with him. I thought that I proved my point with this guy. He was liked and everybody sucked his fucking asshole from day one. And I was the first one to fire shots directly at that fucking asshole and call him out. And I knew who the fuck he was. I knew it. And then everybody for the longest time was just like, no, don't talk about Pedro. He's great. He's God. We bow down. All the stupid fucking these fucking minions or whatever. We all know I'm not going to beat that to death. So I was labeled the asshole. I was labeled, people with their fucking repugnant comments. Even this motherfucker, Pedro, directly messages me, challenges me to a fight. You all know, you're not new at me pointing this asshole out. So I thought that video alone, and I thought that would be like, bingo, point for me, done. I gotta move on to other fucking, these gig tubers that deserve shots fired on them. And holy fuck, like I couldn't believe all of these gig tubers. Some of them I never even heard before. I don't give a fuck about any of them, but I'm like, who else out there? And then it's Paid to Drive. I'm like, I knew that fat face. I knew that fat ass with the fucking huge mole in his face. I knew that guy was a fucking asshole and he's poopable. But then they did these other ones, this Mushy Moo. I'm like, what the fuck is a Mushy Moo? And then the other one I remember, this Dogface Lisa. I'm like, that is funny. Dogface Lisa. Oh my god, I clicked on her shit. Oh yeah. So there's many more. I literally, it's a full-time job. I'm going to have to probably outsource this work. But holy fuck, there are a lot of fucking assholes out there doing the same clickbaitable shit that Pedro Doordash does. But holy fuck, just when you think you can take your eye off the ball, the guy just outdoes himself. And, that's what I wanted to talk about here. That's what I wanted to talk about. It all goes back to the thumbnail here. This fucking, I find out from Roy, Will Be Roy, which is the only goddamn person I subscribe to because I enjoy this guy. He's entertaining, and you can actually learn shit from him. He talks about life. He talks about fucking current events. And he's just this fucking old school fucking guy that you just pay attention to guys like this. You don't fucking listen to some fucking addict, Pedro Doordash, who talks out of his asshole, who gives you this image of who he is. But in real life, it's not who he is. It's just fucking bullshit. This guy, Roy, and this is why I like the guy, he's just so entertaining. And, to make a long story short, I'm not trying to suck this guy off or anything because, it's not what it's about. But I get a lot of my information from this guy because I'll watch his replays, and I can't for the life of me fucking figure out when this guy goes live. I'm always missing it. And I get a couple people, talking about like, hey, you should come on his live stream. And I'm like, yeah, this might be kind of fun. But I'm always missing it. I'm always like, what the fuck? There's the replay. So I always watch the replays, and I just, I look at these comments. But this one, the other week, he mentioned about this fucking this Pedro. You saw my fucking crying like a bitch video. And he mentions how this Pedro's up there and demanding his, stop talking about him. Get your own name out of my mouth. Blah, blah, blah. Get his name out of your mouth. Whatever. Okay. When Tanner's cock's in his mouth, he's got plenty of room because he always has Tanner's cock in his mouth because those two go both ways. But anyway, I saw that video and I'm like, oh my God, here we go. That was unbelievable. Like his just fucking whiny millennial safe space bullshit. I used it as, I used it as a bit on a crank call now. That's a 3-part crank call. It's coming out. The one I just had the other day, about the safe space broker shit. And, that alone, is just beyond, you got to make fun of him for that fucking video we put out. Like, that is just so fucking ridiculous. So, but then I saw him like, I got one in the chamber for that. But then I'm like, this Roy fucking talks about something else. I'm like, oh my God, I can't, this is unbelievable. Here's another one. Apparently, this fucking Pedro Doordash Santiago tests positive for COVID-19. And he goes out and delivers fucking food. I can't believe it. Like, just when you think somebody can't go low, they go lower. Just when you think somebody can't go lower, they go fucking even lower. And you motherfuckers have the gall to talk about me? So from what I understand, I don't know the specifics, but this is too funny. From what I understand, Roy explains it here. And just before I get into this, I can't understand, for the life of me, somebody fucking explain it like I'm a 2-year-old. Why this Roy doesn't have 15, 16,000 subscribers? I don't understand it. I don't get it. This guy just, he in one video, one live stream, he'll give you more information that Pedro could do in fucking 30 videos. I don't understand it, but, that just goes to show you how stupid people are out there and what they choose to watch. Like, it's like, instead of, like, talking about fucking important shit, instead of fucking pick up drop off, instead of talking about current events, instead of talking about fucking here's my this is what I did over the weekend, here's a picture of my fucking high school girlfriend that I fucking managed to fucking pick up because I went trolling at the high schools, and this is what I got, and then I got her pregnant. And then what else does he talk about? He talks about bet on you bullshit, just like the fuck. And then it's like, okay, step into my office. And here we go. Pick up, drop off. Pick up, drop off. Pick up, drop off. Okay, fine. But that guy, apparently people, is stupid fucking people, just enjoy that shit. I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. More power to him. You got your channel. You can put out whatever the fuck you want. Nobody's saying anything about that. But I just can't believe that this Roy doesn't have fucking at least 15,000 subscribers. He should be making money from this shit. He's the only one with nuts, besides myself, by the way. But anyway, so this is not looking to stroke him. Roy's the kind of guy that, like, if I say something, he'll call me out. This is not, but I just gravitate towards what he says because, he's a little older. and he's been around the block, and he has like fucking logic and common sense and reason. This Doordash is a fucking addict. I mean, you look at him, you look at Doordash, and you can see that he's a fuck up. I mean, just look at his look. You can tell he's been through the ringer. He most likely got a 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably on his fucking 4th or 5th second chance. Okay? We know that. And the funny thing about him is he still is dumb. He still hasn't learned anything. You know, he's too busy knocking up high schoolers. And, you know, whatever he's fucking doing, he's making these exaggerated claims about his earnings and fucking, but this fucking Roy talks about how he fucking goes out sick. And he's officially a fucking super spreader, because that's what it is. You saw the video that I dropped about this, the WBO, was it the WHO? The WHO, the World Health Organization. They put out all this fucking shit that you can go educate yourself on about fucking COVID-19. And Roy's right about what he says about it's our duty to call these motherfuckers out if they want to fucking put it out there for the world. Now, if Pedro wants his goddamn safe space, here's what you can do, Pedro Doordash. You're fucking listening. I know you are. So fucking get the COVID out of your ears, fucking put the Q-tip in there, swipe it out of your ears. I don't know what you're going to do with it. Just keep it away from your newborn. Or if you know anybody who's fucking has pre-existing conditions, keep it away from them. Okay? But here's what you do. What was I even fucking saying? This is unbelievable. I just drew a fucking blank there. Oh my God. This is what anger does to you, and you're a fucking lunatic like I am. You just kind of lose your train of thought. What the fuck was I saying? I don't know. God damn it, this fucking Doordash. It's out of control. But anyway, so this Roy puts this video about the fucking COVID. Excuse me. I don't have COVID. I actually got the fucking booster by choice, not by force, by fucking choice, because I felt it was the right thing to do for me. And this is not a video about people fucking, go wear a mask, everybody. You need to go get fucking vaccinated. You need to do this, because, I don't believe in that. You do it how you want to do it, whatever you feel is right for your life. Look, that's... I'm not getting into that debate, but I get into a fucking debate when a fucking asshole tests positive for COVID, then goes out and delivers fucking food when he knows he's sick. That's fucking shittable. That's repugnant, and that is the mark of a fucking shitty human being when you do that. And then Roy talks about, what does he say about here?
It doesn't matter what these guys do. They can go out there, spread the cooties, not follow the rules, do whatever they want, and they still got people licking their balls.
Yep.
So, you know what? So, I'm about done with talking about all these motherfuckers, really. Because, you got too many people out there. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. As long as they get their content, they don't care what happens.
And that's their parent and there it is. So why on earth would Pedro Doordash post a fucking video that he's sick, and then he's like going out and delivering food? I mean, keep that shit to yourself, you dumb fuck. Do you understand that that is a deactivatable offense? Okay, you can be fucking deactivated if somebody, and I'm not gonna do it because I'm not fucking that low. People can do whatever they want, but I'm just saying, he is beyond stupid. If somebody, and there are plenty of people out there who fucking hate Pedro, and they can't stand him. I know one in particular. So they literally could screenshot all his fucking videos that he's going around, and openly admits he's infected, he tests positive, he's sick, and he's fucking dashing. He's going in restaurants, out, picking up shit, touching everything, sneezing fucking on his hands, micro droplets and all this fucking shit. And that is just a whole lot of fucking, that's a whole level of wrong there, dude. But if somebody was pissed off enough and like wanted to screenshot or just fucking strip the videos and it's so easy to do if you have the right software to strip videos off the fucking internet, they could get that to fucking Doordash and report this motherfucker. He doesn't understand it. Like, you can get deactivated for doing that, and he's done other things that'll get him fucking kicked off. But, I mean, do you understand that? Like, Pedro, if you're listening, you understand how fucking dumb that is? You might want to keep that shit to yourself, you stupid motherfucker. Anyway, could care less if he gets deactivated or he still drives, but that was a burp. But that's just funny shit, and Roy's right about this. It's clickbaitable just for the fucking the viewers and the fucking whatever. This guy will do anything to keep that channel. His only saving grace in his whole world, the only thing that defines him is Pedro's channel. That a degenerate from the ghettos of fucking St. Louis, decides to fucking, get a fifth try at redemption in his life. This guy's gotten so many fucking do-overs that I think he gets this entitlement mindset that, like, yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want because my ego's so high. Roy's right about it.
Loved one that may get sick and die from it,
That's another thing.
Why do they care?
That's another thing.
They're just out there wanting to get their DoorDash money.
Yep.
Who gives a shit?
Comment on that in a minute. Right. So, yeah. So, just him saying that, I can tell that this just proves it. Like, it proves it with this Doordash that he is just a selfish piece of shit. That's all it is, because let me tell you something. I know for a fact that he probably doesn't know anybody. He never had any family members that died of COVID and got really extremely sick that they almost died. Guaranteed. Or that motherfucker would not be going out while he's sick delivering fucking food because he's a piece of shit. Selfish ego, right? Give you an example. I know plenty of people from my wife's family that have died, gotten sick, from my wife's friends out in California, and they're scattered around the fucking United States, and they've gotten sick from it. Case in point, one of her I'm giving you fucking 2 examples of just among many, but I'm not going to get into all these fucking examples, but one case in point. She has a fucking douchebag cousin. Like, this dude, I'm not going to name any names, but no one has any respect for him. He's a fuck up and he's a piece of shit, right? So it was the other year, he goes out to a fucking bar. He contracts COVID because he's a fucking moron. Then he comes home and his father has a pre-existing condition. From what I understand, I'm not going to get into the specifics. And this fucking moron brings it home, gets his father sick. Long story short, his father goes into the fucking ICU and dies from his fucking stupid fuck son. That's an example right there. Another one, my wife's brother-in-law. He's apparently he's vaccinated, right? Does the right thing, good guy. But he got sick last year. I don't know. You can get fucking COVID if you're vaccinated, okay? And if you're vaccinated or you get the booster, the theory goes that it's you're not going to endure as much as a pain and the side effects and the risks as people who aren't vaccinated. Okay, fine. That's not the debate here. But he gets fucking COVID and he got the Pfizer shot, right? So he has to go to the fucking hospital, right? And the story was, from what I understand, what I was told, he gets there and the nurse says to him, he's like, oh my God, yeah, I got the vaccine. She's like, you're damn lucky you got the vaccine. That's good, because you see all these other people in here, they aren't going home. From what I understand, that's what was said directly. So, and I have other examples. I know people, and I had that actually got really deathly sick, and then other people, friends of friends of friends. You hear these stories. People have died from this. So it's like, I don't give a fuck if you're an anti-vaxxer or you're a vaxxer. That's not the fucking point. The point is, fucking if you're sick, you stupid motherfucker, stay the fuck home. Quarantine yourself. You are a selfish piece of shit if you deliver DoorDash while you're fucking sick. End of story. End of fucking story. Okay? So there is nothing that you can say against that. Okay? And I challenge, and this is directed toward, it's not towards fucking Pedro Doordash. It's directed towards his fucking scumbag dumbass followers. You know, all your stupid assholes, he actually, legit subscribers he has, not his 16,000. Maybe the fucking 500 or 1,000 that are legit, that actually subscribe to him. All those motherfuckers, I challenge you. I'm throwing the gauntlet down. I don't give a shit if you think I'm a repugnant fucking cunt, which, I'm a cunt. I don't care what you think of my fucking juvenile antics, my mouth, what I have to say. But this, you can't fucking say anything about, you cunts. You stupid minion followers of Pedro Doordash Santiago. You can't say shit about it. Not a fucking thing. The proof is in the pudding. He put it out there. And if you motherfuckers defend that and don't call him out on it, you are an equal piece of shit or even lower than he is. And I'm fucking calling you all out on it. What do you think of that? And there's a few gems that drop in that I could tell are his, like, fucking, they suck his bag, man. They swing on his vine. They do everything they can. I don't know what it is. It's like these people who are like diehard fans of like actors or musicians or these fake fucking dickheads that have this phony persona and they defend them at any cost. Does that sound like a political party? Yes, I'm going there. That sounds like the current fucking liberals that are infecting society. There it is. Because you can fucking say the truth to them, you can prove it, you can say, well, let's have a logical thought, here's actually what's going on, and then it's just like watching CNN. It's just like watching that shit. It's like it doesn't matter if there's 100% true and proof what that goes against them, they'll still come back with some fucking shit that's twisted, justified, made up to support their fucking narrative, to support their God, to support the fucking shitbags that they bow down to. And that right there is a fucking really repugnant human being, man. You guys think I'm fucked up? There it is. But I'm challenging you on this one because there's nothing you can say about somebody that's a fucking scumbag like that knows he's sick, has COVID, and admits it on fucking YouTube for fucking everybody to watch, and he goes and he brags and he drives around like that, could infect people that have pre-existing conditions that are in those restaurants, touching everything himself. I mean, he touches Tanner's cock, he wipes it everywhere and this and that, but that, I'm talking about COVID. And if you think that that's acceptable, Pedro Doordash minion subscribers, then motherfucker, my work is fucking done. The point has been proven, and I win again because I'm right about this motherfucker. I'm right from the get-go. So Roy, pretty much, what does he say here? It was a part that got me. That's what prompted this fucking video.
And if you want to talk about it, why don't you do a video about it? Do a live stream about it. And why does everybody come to?
I don't know how to do live streams, and probably nobody would come in because I'm too stupid to do live streams. I don't know. I try to fucking avoid this shit as much as possible, but they pull me back in. Need some water here. Jesus, I'm going off. My blood's boiling. But, it's all in comedy, man. This is just a fucking shit show. Okay, got some water. But, yeah, Roy's right. Where are all you motherfuckers that make these comments? Right? Because you're afraid that people are going to fire shots. And you know what? That reminds me of another thing. This Omer. This Omer guy. I saw him in one of Roy's live streams, and I'm trying to... he seems like a nice guy. Really, literally, I guarantee if I met that guy, I probably could have a few beers with him and we shoot the shit. He seems fun, and I know Roy likes him. So, but you get guys like that are afraid to fucking say people and call them out directly because of whatever their beliefs are. Fuck, man. Is there my fucking phone going off? I don't. You know what? good crank call opportunity, but I'm going to not do it. See, that just proves my point. They're fucking constantly calling me every fucking day. They think like somebody got a hold of my number. I don't know. This was going on for the longest time. These fucking telemarketers. I can't get rid of them, so I just I decided to just fuck with them. And I get all these fucking clickbait fucking crank call videos. But anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent here. So back to this fucking Roy. What was he saying? Shit. What was I saying? I don't know. This may be a problem. I'm fucking losing my train of thought here because my mind's like all over the place. But, damn it. What the fuck was I saying? God
Roy,
damn it.
They see some bullshit and then want Roy to speak on it. Why don't everybody else start speaking? Maybe it's more people.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have a mental issue there. I fucking literally forgot what I was... what was I saying? And I don't want to go through and edit this shit. But anyway, goddamn. I can't believe that this fucking, this Pedro... Oh, it's about his minions. You minions, if you don't fucking call this guy out on him, on his shit, you're worse than him. And it's just, my work is done. I proved my fucking point. Proves my point. So, I challenge any of his fucking minion followers. I just know what the comments to this video are going to be like. Oh, you're jealous of Doordash. He has more subscribers. You're an angry guy. I feel sorry for you. You got mental problems. And it's just like, oh, God. Yeah, you watch. Watch the comments. So his fucking little, his fucking minion defenders are going to fucking drop bombs on this channel. And you watch. It's not going to be anything related to my point. They're going to just deflect. They're going to take it on another fucking level. Or you're going to hear crickets. That's what happens. You watch how it's going to be twisted. They're going to say, no, he really doesn't have COVID. No, based on the fucking the manual that he's allowed to do that. And well, I don't know about the vax. And you hear all this shit. And the first things are going to be personal attacks on me. Number one, and then the second thing is you're going to watch how many people defend his actions. And either way, there's no defense of his actions. None. So, I just want to... What else did Roy say here? Was it some other good shit he points out?
Had the balls to go and speak up on shit.
Right.
And just not leave it up to one or two people. Maybe more people would catch the fuck on to the bullshit.
Yeah.
But nobody else seems to have the balls to talk about it. Like, I get texts, I get emails. What's up? Fuck that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
start
up to
speaking
him.
Up for your motherfucking selves. There's more of you people on here that have channels that, go speak up on it yourself.
Yep. I get a kick out of it. He's right.
There's only got to be one or two people that always got to point out the bad shit these other people are doing, and then everybody else just sits back and like,
yeah. There it is.
They're not willing to put their shit on the chopping block like some of us are.
Because see all these people in these fucking streams. I mean, I'm not shitting on his. I probably would get along with a lot of his followers and Doordash, but all the same, all you people want to do is just sit back from afar and point your fucking finger, but you don't have the balls to lead the charge. You don't have the balls to be called out. Do you think I give a flying fuck what people think of what's coming out of my fucking mouth? Do you think I have the? Oh, it was Omar. I'm sorry, that's what I remember what I was fucking talking about. So anyway, this Omar, he has approval seeking syndrome, and that's a real thing. Okay? Pedro's just a fucked up asshole. Like this Omar though, I think somebody needs to get with him and make a few tweaks on the carburetor because the guy seems to be very if he's not in the chat, I'm not going to say his name because whatever, fucking, and it's just like, and then Roy's like, well, why, dude, why not? Why are you so afraid? And I don't get that logic either, but there's a lot of people out there that can't speak unless it's approved by 100 other people or the fucking sheep or the masses. And that's just common knowledge. That's in dating, when you're single, God forbid if you're single, you tell a girl that you meet and that you're a fucking Trump supporter. So and then she's like, oh, I can't date you. Then you keep it to yourself, and you got to tell. I get it. I get all that shit. From jobs, from just like fitting in. Everybody wants to fit in, and they go along to get along. But the fucking thing is, when you get older, you realize that shit doesn't matter. And these stupid fucking people don't matter. The status quo doesn't matter. And Roy's right. Free thought, individual thinking, and the ability to just fucking put your bird finger up in front of 200 people that are in front of you that disagree with what you're saying and still keep that bird finger up. So that's Omar. If you're listening, you seem like a cool guy. I would have a beer with you. I don't think you maybe come across to me. I don't even know. Who knows? I'm probably full of shit, but I'm just saying it. You come across too nice for your own good, and you're placating everybody. Grow a set of fucking balls and just like, who gives a shit? Because you're not getting any younger. What you're gonna realize that what the fuck am I wasting my time? Tiptoeing around on eggshells, everybody I fucking meet, and not being able to say what I want at any given time. So that's just my thoughts. I got a kick out of that Omar because I watched the one, he was in this live stream. So seems like a good guy though. Oop, I forgot to give him a like on this. There we go. But I don't know. That's my thoughts on this whole fucking Pedro asshole driving around being sick as a dog or whatever. It is a whole new low. I mean, it's fine to shit on people who put out just stupid videos about, how to do this or that, or just their thoughts on anything. But when you go to a whole new level like that and then fucking put it out there for the world on video, and you still are a stupid, repugnant cunt that you think that... I have no words. I think I've said enough. I think I've fired enough shots. I think I think my point has been proven with this guy, because there's nothing more to say. The proof is on the internet, and I've stripped the video. I have the fucking proof. And I wasn't even going to go... I couldn't even believe this. I had to do this video before the one where he says, get your name out my mouth. Get your name out my mouth. The one where he's crying like a bitch. That one's coming now. I'm not doing it now. That's a separate fucking poopcast. But that one's poopable. Holy shit. But this guy... This Pedro is just one new low after another. I don't know how much lower he can go than fucking driving around with COVID and fucking infecting everybody. He's a motherfucking... Number one, he's a fucking super spreader. And I think he should change his catchphrase to, instead of betting on you one day at a time, just basically like think of yourself one day at a time. I mean, I don't know. He's a super spreader. And I put that poll up there. So I think we need to get to him, put it in the comments what you think he should change his catchphrase to. I already put the poll out there, so let me know your thoughts on it. And, oh my God, this right there. Drawing the line in the sand. Oh, this isn't even for fucking Pedro anymore, because he's too stupid to even fucking get a response, and, it's not even fucking worthwhile, But this is directed at his fucking followers. The shitbags that actually tune into me and fucking listen and complain and this and that, but they're fucking boosting the algorithm, they're making fucking comments, and they're hanging on my nut and studying me. So, fuck you. You think I'm an asshole? You're a bigger asshole for fucking listening then, right? But I'm challenging you. I'm telling you, if you can give me one fucking defensible reason for this guy to go apparently do what he did, then you know what? I'll consider it. We can talk about it. But there is none. There fucking is none. So I want to hear what you cunts say. Okay? So, that's it. That's it for the video. I said enough, and as usual, go fuck yourselves. Stay negative and hit that goddamn bell, because it's a new year, and I got fresh turds in the chamber coming your way.